Konnichiwa. Watashi no channel e yokoso. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be interviewing foreigners in Japan, asking them about their impressions of Japan. Now, this is the first time I've done it, but let's chat to some foreigners and find out about their opinion of Japan. Ikimashou! Guys, where are you from?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Both Amsterdam, yeah.
Okay.
Born and bred.
Born and bred, okay. What's your names?
Douwe.
Stein.
So what brought you to Japan?
We're musicians and we're shooting some music videos.
Have you been to Japan before?
First time.
Okay,
First time,
okay.
yeah.
So in this video, I'd like to know about your first impressions of Japan, some highlights or some weird things.
Oh, we were just talking about it. Tell her that.
One of the strangest things I've ever encountered in my life is that because we're jet lagged, at 5 o'clock in the morning we went for a beer, and there was just people still like a restaurant was just full. It never sleeps, it never stops, and that's very funny.
Yeah,
Nice.
and people weren't like drunk or being crazy, just normal people conversing. It was really strange.
At 5 o'clock in the morning.
Like it's
Okay,
really a city that never sleeps.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone is so kind. Everyone is so
Very social, actually.
yeah.
Yeah. Like we're being taught as Westerners that Japanese are very distant, and they might be in a sense, but it's actually really social.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're very considerate, you know, so it's very nice.
Lovely. How about anything like, what's the highlight that you've experienced since being here? Kind of
Look around you.
weird.
I mean,
This might be the highlight.
This is the highlight. It's just so very different from what we know.
Yeah. We actually really with the city. We were just talking about returning.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, also the women. I mean,
women.
I'm not gonna lie. It's just beautiful women.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
lovely.
beautiful women.
Good. Okay.
So I might marry and settle down here.
Excellent. Okay. So, guys, would you like to share your music with the mainly Japanese audience?
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Well, you won't be able to pronounce it,
Okay.
but it's Douwe Bob. It's us. We're a band. Douwe Bob. DOUWE space BOB.
Okay.
And
Yeah, we'd
Which
love
country?
to play here.
So, Mina-san, the links are in the description box below. Please do check this band out. Thank you so much, guys, for
Thank you
joining
so much.
today.
Thank you very much.
Have a great time.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, so could you share your name and where you're from?
Yes, my name is Diana. I come right now from Norway, but I'm originally from Romania. I'm both Romanian and Hungarian, and I lived in Sweden for a long time, and now I live in Norway. And currently I'm here for research, so I will be at Kyoto University.
Ooh, so is it your first time in Japan?
Yes, it's my first time in Japan.
Okay,
Yes,
amazing.
so I'm looking forward. It's right now I'm discovering the culture. I've noticed that everything is so clean here. We have been before in the business district because right now we live. Yeah, we have an accommodation there, and we were surprised because we expected to see like a lot of people, like kind of like the same feeling how it's here, but there weren't so many people, and it was super clean.
When did you come here? When did you arrive?
We arrived yesterday evening, so this is the first day out.
Okay.
And tomorrow we are traveling to Kyoto.
Lovely. Kyoto is gorgeous. You're going to absolutely love it. It's so full of culture. I wonder, is there anything that you completely fell in love with, or something that you saw that's very beautiful that struck you?
I feel that everything is so structured, and I have the same feeling as I had when I arrived to Sweden, like everything being super clean and super structured.
Okay, yeah.
And I can notice some of the things that are also like in Sweden, like the line that people are standing in queue and waiting for getting a ticket and so on, and respecting each other's privacy, like not talking and so on. So I think it's similar to that, like to the culture in Sweden in that sense. Otherwise, what I've noticed is that the girls are wearing dresses a lot. and nice coats. A lot of people are very well dressed, I think. And that there is 7-Eleven, which I didn't expect.
Great, thank you. How about anything kind of weird?
That people, again, although it's quite cold outside, some people just wear like dresses and they don't wear anything else,
like
leggings or something like that, which I found quite cold. I mean, I haven't had time, it's just a couple of hours since this morning, so I don't know. Just organized and structured and nice brand new buildings I saw, a lot of them. And the feeling of New York, although I haven't been in New York, but it gives you that feeling when you're here. Probably I will have more opinions in maybe 2 weeks or 1 month or something like that.
I'm so excited for you to go to Kyoto because it's just lovely. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for today and have a wonderful time. Thank you. Okay, so what's your name?
Hi, I'm Andy.
Where are you from?
I'm from England, but I live in Indonesia.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So you like Asia?
I love Asia. Yeah, it's my favorite.
How long have you been in Japan?
I've been here, this is my second day.
Amazing, okay. And why did you come here?
I came here, I was actually supposed to come here about 12 years ago to teach English, but I got sidetracked and stayed in Bali for 12 years and finally came here.
Good. So this is your first time?
First time here in Japan, yeah.
Amazing, okay.
Yeah.
What is something that struck you in your 2 days being here of like that's something that you really love or really enjoy?
I just love the food especially.
Okay.
But I mean, for me, I kind of live in the jungle and in Indonesia, so like just coming to a place like this is just so it's just so overstimulating. It's just so bustling and busy, and the people are really cool. They're really, really nice. You know, I'm trying to practice the Japanese I've been learning for a month, and they're super nice and sweet, and super helpful. So yeah, great first impressions for me.
Lovely. What is your favorite Japanese word so far?
Probably sugoi or oishi.
Very, very useful word.
Yeah.
Basically, whenever you're faced with food, oishi.
Yeah, that's it. And then like kudasai is just good to when you're asking for like water or a beer.
Yes. Good. Okay. And how about something that's a little bit strange that struck you as like, whoa, like?
Everyone's it seems like well dressed here. Maybe because it's like warm. I mean, like everyone has these like coats and stuff, and I don't know. Not that that's strange. Not that I was expecting them not to be, but everything's just everyone's like so well put together.
Right.
You know, that I kind of get that feel, which is really cool. But yeah.
Okay. Earlier you mentioned food. I wonder what's the best food experience that you've had here?
The first night I'm staying in Ikebukuro, and I was just walking around. I was hungry, and then I just happened upon this like sake bar. You know, the ones that like all the wood and everything. It's just like quintessential sort of like Japanese small.
Yeah.
That experience was kind of what I was looking for, and I found it. So and I ordered. I don't know. They had a lot of meat stuff. I'm vegetarian, but they made a lot of these small dishes, and I just had my Sapporo beer, and I don't know. It was really. It was perfect. It's the perfect intro. I made some friends there. Just kind of could speak a bit of English. One guy helped me out trying to order, and yeah, so that was great. I can't remember what I had. It was noodles with cabbage, I think. But it just everything was amazing. Yeah.
Do you feel like Japanese people are quite friendly or quite closed off?
I feel like if you start talking to them and they do speak a bit of English, they're really nice and warm. But I think if they don't speak English, I get that sort of, even with like maybe with eye contacts and stuff, isn't exactly like in Bali. I'm used to like local people being very, direct eye contact and open and wanting to talk to you. Whereas here, I feel like either everyone's got somewhere to go, or maybe they're just a bit more reserved, perhaps, something like that. Yeah. So I walk around, I'm like, kind of want to speak to people, but you don't get that sort of like like invitation in a way, or like the social cue. I mean, it's only 2 days here, so I'm still kind of getting used to it all.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I want to kind of meet more people and stuff, so that's kind of why I'm cruising around right now.
How long are you here for?
3 weeks. So, and then down to Kyoto on Monday or Tuesday.
Amazing.
And then back up here to meet some friends from Indonesia, and we're going to Hakuba snowboarding. So it's a solid trip for sure. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, have a wonderful time. On this channel, would you like to share any Instagram or YouTube links?
Oh, sure. If you want to check out some folk blues music, I'm at Andy Six String.
Okay. The link is in the description box below. Please do check out Andy's channel. And yeah, thank you so much for today.
Thank you. Have a good one.